I know that this is an inflammatory title. Jerry Falwell Jr., Trump's whore. But I use whore in the biblical sense. I use whore as in Revelation 17, the harlot of Babylon. And I have come to the conclusion, I could be wrong, that the evangelical right, or the apostate right, because the media calls them evangelicals, but they are not. They are a church of Satan, to paraphrase Paul, calling the Jews who are persecuting early Christians the synagogue of Satan. But recently, he's in trouble, getting in media trouble for kicking Jonathan Martin, a Christian author, off of Liberty University campus. And Liberty police telling him that he would be arrested if he came back because he spoke out against Trump. Jerry Falwell Jr. is one of the biggest boosters of Trump. He spoke at the convention. He is saying that Trump might be the best president since Abraham Lincoln. Now, that's just, I am wondering how long will be till Jerry Falwell calls Trump the next coming of Christ. He has allied himself with Steve Bannon, an ultra-conservative Catholic who believes in all the doctrine, but speaks out against the Pope and against cardinals who believe we should give mercy on illegal immigrants. Now the whore. In Revelation 17, the whore sits on several waters. America as a nation sits on the Atlantic, the Arctic, and the Pacific. The Rio Grande, the St. Lawrence River, the Great Lakes. We are a land of many tongues, of many nations, of many tribes. And she sits on a city on 7 hills. Lynchburg, Virginia is a city on 7 hills. Lynchburg, Virginia is the city that birthed the modern religious right, with Jerry Falwell Sr. and Pat Robertson. And only one nation describes the city of Babylon that has the economic might, and that is America. But the thing is, when I hear him being called an evangelical, when I hear MSNBC saying 65% of evangelicals support Donald Trump, it sickens me. They are not evangelicals. Evangelical means bearer of good news. The good news that we no longer have to live in sin. We no longer have to live in fear and hate. And we no longer have to live in the basest elements of humanity. That we have a Lord, a God, who loved us so much that he sent his only Son to die for us. That is the good news. And I saw William Barber on MSNBC, and I needed to say this. I had the honor of being called on stage with him, holding his hand while we sang We Shall Overcome. And so we true evangelicals need to speak up against them. And I mean, if I'm right, if this movement is the whore, and if Donald Trump is the Antichrist, he is going to be getting more and more power. The true Christians will be persecuted. But we have to speak up, unafraid. We have to say to the world, this is a church of Satan. This is not of Christ. Jerry Falwell Jr. is laying on his back for Trump. Jerry Falwell Jr. and the rest of these apostates are fornicating with those who make policies that benefit the rich but hurt the working poor. They are wolves. We can't be quiet any longer. We have to call them out for what they are. God bless you.